Ian.
Was that a good introduction? Hello, everyone.
Everybody. This is the Team Clearcoat After Show.
It's the After Show. I still don't know why we do this. It's the show that's not the car show, but it's after the car show.
It is.
And we record it at the same time.
Oh, God, we're doing the echo thing
This is
again.
the Team Clearcoat
After
damn it.
Show.
It's the After Show.
It's because I had our channel pulled up and I always forget to mute it. Ian,
Yeah.
we're bad at this. I managed to not do it for the main show.
Yeah. Well, good.
Any hoozle.
Good work on that. Yes, so we are Team Clearcoat. We're normally a car show, but this is the After Show, so we're not a car show. This is when we talk about all the things that aren't cars that we want to talk about.
Exactly.
And I want to talk about something. I'm gonna just take the reins.
Steamroll this thing, baby.
I'm taking the reins.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do the thing with the horse that you do that I don't know.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
It is late. I witnessed something today.
Okay.
And it's related to something that was in my FMK cars on the main show. So in the FMK cars that I gave you, where I was mapping the bands to the car,
Yeah.
that we had one option was to be the German guy,
Right.
the American who's like into Germany.
Yeah. Way inappropriately so.
Right.
Yeah.
And you all of us have witnessed this phenomenon in one way or another where, like, you know, someone gets super into soccer,
Yeah.
and then all all of their clothes now are suddenly their kit from their favorite team, and that's all they talk about. Or the other example that we used on the show was someone goes and does a study abroad in Spain, and they won't fucking shut up about it.
And they come back saying Barcelona.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Actually, it's pronounced.
Yeah. Basically, someone who's already has a tendency to be insufferable
Right.
gets something new to be insufferable about, and it just happens to be a location somewhere in the world.
So I love that. Somebody who is already insufferable gets a new thing to be insufferable about.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I met today, and I didn't really meet, so I witnessed a very strange interaction. It was basically two cartoon characters from different cartoons interacting in front of my eyes today.
Okay. All right. I am super intrigued.
And I believe this meeting could only happen in Denver, in my neighborhood.
And why'd you stop playing footsie with me underneath the table?
I am not
Shoot.
doing any of it. What is happening?
Dang.
Who are you playing footsie with?
Go on.
All right. Anyway, so we have a great coffee shop, great Denver coffee shop, a couple blocks from our house called Pablo's.
Yep.
And we walk down there with Nico, and we'll go get a bagel or a scone for him, and he'll have a steamed milk. We just get a little milk steamer.
Pretty adorable. Yeah.
And he calls it his milk coffee.
Yep.
And then we get our coffees and we sit, and there's couches and stuff and in the corner there, and we sit and have a good time and read books and stuff. So we did that this afternoon after I was done with work, and we had kind of that whole area to ourselves, and we were just I was reading a book with Nico.
Sure.
And this woman comes in and kind of like storms in and just kind of like sits down on one of the couches that's like, right next to us, which is fine. It's, it's a public area, whatever.
Okay.
But I could tell immediately that she was of the bolder persuasion.
Okay.
She's of the bolder persuasion. Then she sets down this huge glass growler. You know, like you know what a growler is?
Yeah. It's a big thing. Typically, people get beer in it to take home. Yeah.
What do you think this one was labeled? It was carrying water, so she was using it as a water jug.
Kombucha.
So close. Bhakti chai.
Okay.
She had an empty growler of chai, right?
That's a lot of chai.
That's a lot of chai.
I love Bhakti chai, but I only have one like once a month because there is so much sugar in that.
It's ridiculous, right?
All of this candy that Jake sent us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a half of a medium Bhakti chai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's hilarious. Okay, so you saw Boulder walk into the coffee shop.
Boulder walks in, and it's immediate. Okay, this is Boulder, because she's like, she's obviously like she looked like she was maybe, wealthier or whatever.
Right.
It gets better.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the relationship was. I'm completely fascinated to know. But a gentleman walks in and sits down next to her.
Okay.
And he is wearing like an overly nice suit pants and a shirt and a tie that's been a little loosened. So yeah, he obviously had a suit on at one point.
Right.
And he had like the mismatched like the kind of the older style, like the mismatched collar.
Sure.
And like the French cuffs and the whole thing, nice. You could tell it was an expensive tie. Nice shoes, and he sits down, and they start talking immediately, and the first thing that he notices. So first of all, he took a drink from her. He took a sip from her drink without asking her. Like when he was bringing it from the counter, he had taken a sip of her drink. So already I'm like, well, this is some sort of intimate relationship.
Right. Yeah. These people know each other.
I wouldn't do that.
Right.
I mean, to anybody except my wife, I think.
Right. Right.
Or I don't know, Nico, I would do it to.
Right.
Whatever.
We'd share a water bottle, Ian.
But I would ask first.
I'd be mad if you did. No, yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
but
no, you're exactly right.
Right?
Yeah. You just don't take a sip of somebody else's water bottle.
That's a signifier of a particular relationship level.
Plus,
I feel.
Pablo's just has water.
Right.
There. Yeah.
Well, no, but it was her coffee drink.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a chai.
Gotcha.
I think he took.
Figure.
Right. Yeah, he had taken a sip of it, and
okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
Yeah.
But then,
well, that sets a standard.
Right. So
right.
I'm thinking
That's right,
and
a couple,
right?
Right.
Because then they launch into, we haven't seen each other in a long time, so maybe these are an ex couple. Maybe?
Sure. Okay.
And then he comments that she is a hickey.
Okay.
And she's like my age.
Okay.
So first of all,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Right. Quit it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Nobody likes that.
Act like an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, cover that shit up with shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't give each other hickeys. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. Never had one my entire life.
Me either.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now I'm like, now I'm really dialed in.
Right.
Like, I've got to know what's happening here.
Yeah. Eavesdrop mode fully engaged.
Then the boulder just hits. The boulder comes out. The reason they haven't seen each other in a long time is that she was, what would be your guess here?
At a yoga retreat.
Bigger. Think bigger. You are exactly right.
In India.
Yes.
No.
She had just gotten back from India.
Uh-huh.
To be a yoga instructor.
Okay.
With her fucking growler of chai.
Okay. All right.
Holy shit.
I bouldered so hard.
And she was so insufferable about it.
Okay.
Just
all right.
about India. Like, drinking chai and yoga does not make you like a spiritual Buddhist person. You're just an asshole with, a lot of brown in your wardrobe.
Right. Uh-huh.
But so he then they got into an argument because he was like, well, he was trying to like quantify like what level of yoga instructor she was at.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And she was not having any of that. And then they got into an argument. I think maybe they were coworkers.
Okay.
That they were both lawyers or something. Because then they started arguing about the bar exam and standardized testing about whether or not you can quantify competence in a testing environment. And he was just like, he was clearly sort of an idiot and was like not arguing very well because he was like, well, how do I know that someone's smart? And she was like, well, what does smart mean? He's like, well, if a heart surgeon operates on me, he doesn't kill me. And it was like, oh, motherfucker, that's competence. That's not intelligence.
Wow.
Argue your point better because you're right.
Right.
But yeah, it was and she was just like so I mean, exactly the argument and the method of arguing that you would expect someone from Boulder to be making, right?
Right.
Just that, like, I'm going to be so ethereal and I understand the things that you don't understand. Ugh.
Right.
The worst, Dave. The worst. But I still, we never figured out, like, what was going on there.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we need TeamClearCoat Nosy Patrol, right? And just be like, this is for the after show, and show our badges.
It's okay. I know this isn't Cars, but we do that too. We do the other things too.
Yep. Exactly. Ian, I saw something funny in Boulder. My girlfriend and I went to Boulder over the weekend, right? Mm-hmm. And we went to this restaurant called The Buff, which is like a really good breakfast lunch place, right?
Right.
And as we're approaching the establishment, walking up to the door, I open the door for my girlfriend because I'm chivalrous and chivalry is not dead. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And a woman just barges through the door on her way out, right? Just super pissed off look on her face and is like, all right, you're welcome. Like, I hate it when someone does that. They're like, obviously this door's for me. Like,
right, yeah.
No, it's not. It's for the beautiful woman with me. Fucking idiots. Anyway, so she storms off, and like 15 steps behind her, a guy comes out, and he's wet. Like, he's wet on like the top of his shirt and like down his shirt. I think she threw her drink at him.
He did not want to hear about her trip to India.
No, he did not. But that is hilarious. I wish we would have gotten there like 10 minutes before to see the whole thing go down.
Yeah.
Because I've actually never seen the stereotypical drink thrown on somebody in a restaurant or bar.
I have not either.
Yeah. And I've never had that happen to me, obviously.
No.
Yeah, because I'm not a bad person, but.
Right.
Yeah. And you've never seen that either? Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to throw my hot coffee all over that lady today, but I didn't.
Right. Yeah. So,
because that would have been modeling bad behavior
for your toddler.
For my toddler.
Yeah. You have to think about that kind of stuff now.
Yeah.
I don't.
I can't just scald a hippie and laugh maniacally anymore.
I just have a Roman candle in each hand, and I'm just misconjugating verbs. Yeah. I'm spelling there wrong.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Ian.
Yes.
This is the after show.
What else do we have to talk about?
After show.
What else we got?
We can't talk about cars.
Don't talk about them.
Can't talk about cars.
Yep.
Ian?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Talk to me about some music.
Right. Yes.
I'm going to eat a pizza crisp called Shapes from Australia.
Yeah, those are really
Shapes. Good. Those are good. Here, you want one?
Well, I'm going to be talking. I don't want to be munching into the microphone.
More Shapes for me.
Yeah, they're good. So I've been really like going after it on the new music lately. But so I'm still loving the Spoon album that came out like a week or two ago. But this last week, Craig Finn, who is the lead singer for the Hold Steady, which is a band that I really like, and I've talked about on the show in the past. He released a solo album. It's his like third solo album. I didn't really care for his first two. This one, though, is really good.
Okay, what's this goofball's name again?
Craig Finn.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's the most successful he's been at decoupling his voice from the Hold Steady sound.
Okay.
So like the Hold Steady is they like to call themselves the best bar band in America.
Sure.
And his voice is very particular, and he has a very like literary way of writing his songs. Like he tells these big long stories. Like he has some characters that have multi-album arcs.
Nope.
It's so good.
I'm sure it's
you
great.
would hate it.
No.
You would hate it.
That sounds like Lord of the Rings.
Well, no, it's not like that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to get that invested in it. It works on multiple levels. But he looks so tired. But the stories that he tells are all like about the Midwest and like kids who who get mixed up in drugs and all of those sorts of things. It's just they're so fucking great. So seek out the Hold Steady, go Separation Sunday, Boys and Girls in America, and Stay Positive, and then listen to the new Craig Finn album called Everyone Wants the Same Thing.
Okay.
That's my Ian's Music Minute.
Ian's Music Minute. Deet, 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 deet.
Yep.
Ian.
That's the theme song to Ian's Music Minute.
Ian, what else do we have to talk about?
I don't think I have anything else.
Really?
I don't think so.
I'm not buying a Nintendo Switch as much as I love video games.
Yeah.
I have no interest in that.
I don't really understand it.
Yeah.
What's the why?
I think it's mainly a new mechanism to deliver a Zelda game into your face. Yeah, a new Zelda game. Yeah. Seems to be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been playing Civilization 5 a lot.
Yeah, you
not even the most recent Civilization game.
Or the best.
Which one's the best?
I've heard 6 kind of rocketed to the top.
Yeah, 6 is supposed to be great, but it's not out for Mac yet.
Oh, buddy.
I don't feel like launching a VM every time I want to play a video game.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, now that you're a Mac user, you get to experience the world of Mac gaming. So welcome to 3 years before the current time,
which is fine for me.
Right.
That's kind of actually perfect for me.
No, I totally get it. Yeah, like we were talking about, the little thing I got for my TV that lets me play video games on that, like, doesn't have very powerful graphics processor because I just need to watch 7 pixels shoot at 6 other pixels, and that's it.
Speaking of not very powerful processor, how are you doing, buddy?
My brain is melted down, Ian.
Yeah.
This is what happens to Dave. Oh, my God, it's almost midnight, Ian.
I know.
Jesus, what are you doing keeping me up? I have to take my car to the mechanic in 7 hours.
I don't know what to tell you. Do you need more than, 3 hours of sleep? Really?
Ian?
Yep.
I don't have a toddler, so.
Are you kicking me out of your house?
No. But
yes.
Yeah. Ian?
Yes. So, if you're listening to this, we are in the middle right now of a whole bunch of releases, rapid.
Yeah.
We're going quick this week.
Yeah, trying to hit them hot and heavy.
Yeah. So this week, it's important that we started a podcast about podcasting for a second.
Yep, metacasting.
But it's important that we get a few new subscribers, maybe a couple new reviews. So if you've never rated or reviewed us on iTunes, that would be good.
Love a new review.
Subscribe to us on the YouTubes.
Yes, do that. And let us know if you leave us a review. We'll send you stickers. I put a new order for stickers in today, buddy. All right.
Freaking tastic.
There we go.
All right. And then, do the other internet things, Facebook, internet.
TeamClearCoat. Just shout TeamClearCoat at your computer.
Yeah. Siri, let me listen to 2 idiots.
Siri, play TeamClearCoat.
You just hit yourself in the face with your own phone.
Yeah. Siri played us.
Oh, wow.
Look
Siri does not have very good taste.
No. She's like, I guess. You clearly make poor decisions from all the other things that you've asked me. Judging on what I've seen you ask me in the past, all right, here you go. Yeah, and I'm going to guess you want an after show, too. Yeah. The after
Siri,
show.
is this infected?
Yeah. The after show. The one all our fans delete.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But, play it on mute in that one tab that you never look in your browser.
Just download it. Just tell a friend about it.
Yeah. So anyway, So if subscribe to us on YouTube, go subscribe some Best Buy computers to.
Yep. Exactly.
Go to the Apple Store.
Yep. Just light them all up.
Yeah. Do it.
Yep.
Do it.
We would love that.
We wanna climb the iTunes ranking to something that we're not totally ashamed of.
We have been parked at number 69, heyo, for a long time.
You know what? Don't do anything. Let's stay right where we are at.
Exactly. We just need to maintain.
Yeah.
Maintain.
Yeah, exactly.
Ian.
So Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Drive Tribe, all the places.
I have to tell you, Ian, I'm very thankful that we spent the time on Sunday watching F1 because it was good to hang out with you, buddy. I appreciate
It was fun.
Yeah.
We made breakfast.
Yep.
We snuggled.
Yeah, we did. Yep, we spooned it up.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Spooned up breakfast.
Nico was
and affection.
extremely excited to see you.
Yeah, that's pretty adorable. Having a child be excited to see you is pretty adorable. And the best thing is that when I left, he didn't come with me.
Yeah. He also now points to every car that he sees with bike racks on it and says, Mr. Dave's car?
No way.
So you have driven a BMW, several Toyota Corollas.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Probably
sorts of cars.
all of the Jettas. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Right?
Yep.
That's nice. He's a bright kid, man. Bright kid. Yeah. I mean, look at the stock he came from, Ian. Come on.
Oh, do you know who it is? You have to let me know after the show, after we're done. We're done.
I have a sealed envelope and and Maury Povich is right outside the blanket port. Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Yep, because obviously
you
it's
need to
going uphill from here.
You need to go
Finger guns.
Sleepy Town.
Ian, what happens to me?
Oh, I don't know.
We need to hook like just an array of sensors to me and just watch all of the charts just go.
I just don't understand how I can look away
Right, yeah.
and look up
Right.
and you're Abe Vigoda.
I'm struggling to keep my eyes open right now. I'm blinking a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this has been the sleep deprivation podcast. Can't even say that word. Yeah. Imagine if I was trying to drive home from like a concert or something
Yeah.
and I got pulled over, right? And the cop is sending
Yeah,
me
you
through
look high as shit.
a sobriety test, right?
Yeah.
And I'm slurring my speech.
Yeah, you would fail.
I would.
You would
And
fail.
there hasn't been like what? When's the last time this body saw a drug or alcohol?
I mean, sugar, I would say.
Right, sugar, yeah. As I'm shoving tiny Teddy chocolate chip cookies into my mouth.
Oh, my God. We need to wrap this shit up.
That's what they're called, tiny Teddies.
I know. Okay, we're done here, folks. Everybody, thank you for listening or having us play on mute in an abandoned browser tab, which is also great.
You know what this podcast...
Find us at all the places. We love you, everyone. Good night, Dave.
You know what this podcast needs?
What's that, Dave?
Besides the sunroof. You know you're at the gas station and there's that big red emergency shutoff button?
Yes.
We need one of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like someone, like the James Bond, like villains, henchmen that are all dressed in the jumpsuits that are running around in your head operating whatever this is. The klaxons have been going off for quite a long time because someone leaned against that button about 30 minutes ago.
Yep, you're exactly right. What happened was they were sitting in their chair.
Yeah.
The button was behind them. Fell backwards, cracked it with their head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, Internet. I go to Sleepy Town now.
Oh, wow.
TeamClearCoat@gmail.com.
Oh, my God.
Send
Stop.
us your FMK cars.
Yep.
We love you.
Yep. Go to sleep, Dave.